Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you're having good luck with your gardening and all of your projects. And without further ado, let's get to today's project. It is super duper exciting. All right, we'll start with the solar array. Had questions on how the panels were attached. So at my house, I used four stainless steel nuts and bolts on the top array, but it wasn't necessary. So on this array, we've got 4 deck screws and stainless steel hardware on there. So the top and bottom has 4 each. They're all connected at the bottom, the center, and the very tippy top. So there's a lot of hardware holding this monster down. I don't think any wind's going to do anything to it. I mean, I can wiggle this thing with all my might, and it doesn't wiggle whatsoever. We got our combiner box hooked up. We got our lightning protection done. We got all of our power ran. We got our trench filled in. Power going to the shed. I'll show you what the new system looks like and the old one. Let's take a quick little walk around. Here is the old setup. We had a 12-volt system with these nice lead acid batteries that bubble and boil and leak, and then a high or low frequency 12-volt inverter, Outback charge controller, and then this Well-C charge controller. That's the old stuff. And here is the new. We got our 6000 XP up and running. So our battery, let's see, battery's at 65%, which is awesome. We got 120 volts coming out on one leg. We're not using the other leg. And then we opted out of the box for covering all this stuff up here, so that's why you can see all the wires, but there are no bare wires. And then here's our PV wire coming in. If you're going to do this in town, you need to have a conduit coming from your PV array up and into your inverter. We put these blocks in here to protect the wires from possibly getting chafed or cutting on the inside there, and we did that with all those different shapes. And when you punch these circles out, make sure you take them all with you, because they are all different sizes for some reason, and you're going to want to take those with you to the hardware store to get the correct little bolts or nuts for that. And our battery is nice and happy. She's alive and well. There she is, 65% and charging. And then we also have the possibility of connecting a bunch more batteries in here as well if he wants to in the future. But that's our setup for today. Let's see. Now we got the concrete board behind the inverter just in case. And that is attached with concrete screws. There's 6 of them, 3 on the top and 3 underneath here on the bottom. There's 1 there, and then 2 more you probably can't see back there. But we took our excess communication, it's coiled up inside here, and then rather than cutting the hot and cold off of the battery, we left it the same length just in case he adds another battery and we have to move this to the left or to the right. We have plenty of battery cable length. And then this is all the old stuff for the house. Here's his power going out to the house, and then we've got our ground. It's an insulated ground. That's what we got. And there you go, you guys. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, pop those down below. Give us a thumbs up, and as always, keep building and try to be good to each other. Some of us aren't here for very long, and a little bit of kindness will go a long ways. So God bless you all, and peace. Adios, batteries.